Welcome back to Scorching Hot Reacts. It's a very special one today. We are reacting to Flat Moon's new album, Cooking Up a Groove.
Very excited. Probably my favourite upcoming Leeds band. We've known them for about a year now. We found them live at Leeds last year, so very excited for their debut album. Should we get into it?
We can get straight in with track 1, Said Groove.
Good name. Let's go.
That's the voice of the Messiah if I've ever heard it. Turn it up.
That's the Messiah. Oh, it's transitioned into a Moon's Boost. This is one of the singles. That was smooth. That first track, I mean, very much like a tone setter, but from what I've seen of Flat Moon live, could not have summed up what we're about to get into better, I don't think. I mean, you've got amazing saxophone riffs, the keys were really nice as well, and the percussion, interesting as usual.
Of course.
Let's get straight into a Moon's Boosh. Do you think it feels really well produced?
Yeah, it's everything's fitting together so seamlessly.
I know, there's so much, like, it feels like there's so much room in every, like, there's quite a lot going on. It's like organised chaos.
It's like if Remaining Light had the harmonies of Pet Sounds.
I mean, that's a compliment if I've ever heard one. But yeah, everything has its own sort of space in the mix, which I always like. And I mean, you can just keep picking out different elements.
Yeah. This sounds great so far.
Let's keep going. It feels criminal to sit down while listening to this though. I want to dance.
Oh, that's squelching.
think it's worth pointing out, Flat Moon, the reason I fell in love with their music was because live they are insane. At this part of the song, the Messiah, the frontman, he runs off like 20 meters off the stage. If he gets onto a balcony, sometimes he runs across a road. I saw them in like the centre of Leeds one time, and he just like ran. Like the public were just like all over the place, and he's just like miles away from the stage, and he's playing his guitar, and then runs back through the crowd. And that's all I can. Yeah, sometimes gets back in time, but that's all I can think of whenever I listen to this song. I just thought that would be worth pointing out. You've got to go and see Flat Moon live; they're good fun.
Absolutely.
Oof.
Oof. It's like a Bond film all of a sudden.
Oh.
Oh, that groove is ridiculous.
Wow. Really interesting structure to that one.
Labels, jelly spoons, waffle makers.
We're on track 3 now.
Yeah.
This is Private Rendezvous. That's what it sounds like. I didn't even need to introduce it. I'm beside him.
Now there's something going on, and the feeling's so wrong under the moonlight.
Elvis.
What's taking you so long? Turn around, the time is gone. Now you're here with someone. Is it a secret liaison, or is it a private rendezvous?
Ooh.
Private rendezvous.
Sax is nasty.
Greetings!
Where are we going?
Known and unknown universes. Sorry to disturb your evening. I hope you're having a wonderful time. If I could please have your attention for just one moment.
Of course.
We have some very important guests coming over. And the entranceway has been blocked. So if I could politely ask for the owner of the hot pink space machine with yellow polka dots to, well, if you could just, move, bitch!
Oh! What a transition!
If you want to play the B-funk, please don't make a fuss. If you want to play the B-funk, you can play with us. If you want to play the B-funk, please don't make a fuss. If you want to play the B-funk, you can play with us. Oh my, what a wonderful day. Getting ready, getting steady, and we're psyched to play. We don't get heard and we don't get paid, but as far as I'm concerned, I think we got it made. Now the B-funk is starting to cook, and when the
That bass line's amazing.
you know we got you hooked. I got something to say.
I like how they're sharing the vocals as well.
Get out the way for the B-funk, motherfuckers. Get out the way for the B-funk. Out the way. Get out the way for the B-funk. Out the way.
Yeah, that bass is squelching.
Out the way. Get out the way for the B-funk. Out the way. Could it be with a tune to the sea? A boom guarantee. Is it true with a B-funk?
Hendrix feature.
Don't know yet, then you're about to learn. We got no style and we got no class, but there's one thing for sure, you're gonna shake that ass to the beat funk. It knows no bounds, both far and wide. We're heard all over town. Many have tried and many have failed, but no one's ever overtook us. Get out the way for the beat funk, motherfuckers. Get out the way for the beat funk. Out the way. Get out the way.
Scarlet Sax is insane.
Out the way. Get out the way for the beat funk.
Bass.
Out the way. Get out the way for the beat funk. You know who could it be with a tune to the C, a flat boom guarantee, and a 2 L degree. And if you wanna come with me and come to 12th century, you know you better make your funk to me. Exhaust rattle as the headlights beam across the line as the lights go green. Exterior's filthy, but the engine is clean. Ever reliable, what a machine! The best damn motherfucker I've ever seen. Cause I was born in a nightmare, but living the dream. The best damn motherfucker I've ever seen. You know, the bigger the dog, the bigger the bite. If you think I'm not gonna, well, I think I just might. Can't hardly breathe, cause the groove is so tight. Got the bystander saying, arrive on the scene, they scream and they shout. Never behind, you know what we're about. Good times, good rhymes, yeah, I got no doubt. Don't let the beat funk get you as we're on the way out. Get out the way for the beat funk. Get out the way for the beat funk. Get out the way for the beat funk. Get out the way for the beat funk.
It feels criminal to pause an album like this because I mean there's so many transitions and stuff. But I just want to say, like, a lot of genre bending going on here as well. Like there's a bit of like a hip hop element, and I think it was George. I could be mistaken. I think it was George that was like had that sort of like rapped verse in the first half. But structurally, all of these songs are so interesting and keep like touching all the different elements of their style. Like there's like a guitar solo when you'd like a guitar solo. The sax is building when you'd want it to build, and like on the third chorus there was more vocals. It was actually, like you said, glorious, and I think that was a good way to put it. Any thoughts?
That was just, that specifically that bit towards the end, which I did say was glorious. So good. I really like that one. I feel like every song has a perfect blend of jazz and funk, but they do it in a different way every time. And
Yeah,
it's
like,
like,
that was
it's
quite
a different kind of funk jazz. Like that was really soft at times, but then it was like really hip hoppy jazz funk. Like, so yeah, that was just a good mesh of styles.
Yeah, and I like the diversity of the track list as well, and I like the transitional moments. So let's keep going. What we're going on to next?
And do you think he saw us?
Oh, this is a banger. Oh, I think transitioning first.
System shut down. Literally.
I think this is one of my favourite singles of theirs.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just
Absolute
me.
percussion heaven. This
Yeah.
is crazy.
I don't know if it's just me. I'm not sure. You'll have to let us know, guys. Has this been re-recorded? I feel like there's different
I was
elements.
sort of
and
thinking that.
And it's definitely been like engineered differently.
Maybe
I feel like
it's
the
like
production's
remastered, maybe.
different, but I almost feel like it's been re-recorded because that sounded a lot like sharper than I remember. And I mean, I listened to this song like on a weekly basis, but this is sounding different. I don't know if it's just because it's in context of the album, but it's fitting in very well. I will say that.
Agreed.
But yeah. Yeah, that bass, it just feels a lot more potent.
Smoking with emotion, dog. There's someone to enjoy you, you'll like to spark. Then you don't know what you wish to disembark. And you somebody say, you a chick, 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 chicken? You chick, 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 chicken? Smoke a little do for me, chick, 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 chicken? What's that behind you? Is it a compressor? I with the hobbies on the other side of the river.
I really like. It's got the live energy as well. That's what you want. I was hoping they'd sort of bring that to the album experience. Wow. Again, such an interesting structure.
Now we've moved along for progress' sake. With a heavy head and mouth to try to take. Write it down or take the time to stop and think. Should have packed a bag, at the very least I should have brought a drink. Now I'm stuck just singing its basic words. Send a message home that I died of thirst. Oh, I'm all alone, I must be cursed. The theory comes, I disperse. I think it's alright.
That is relentless.
You're fucking naked. I'm with the hobbies on the other side of the river.
It just comes back round so smoothly.
Frozen in fear,
David Attenborough.
begins to cry. Running out of options, they edge closer towards the boundaries of the pavement.
It's massive.
I thought that was you at first.
Just making a lot of chicken noises. No, that's the first half of the album done. What a first half. I'm very impressed.
I swear it's not done, by the way.
Is it not?
Soup de jour.
Well, that's... Oh, no. Oh, yeah,
we have a
maybe got a little bit of a...
interlude. Okay.
A little interlude. I'll let this play out and then I'll give my thoughts on the first half.
Meanwhile, back at the restaurant. One soup. And another soup.
That ding is the best produced thing ever. Ding. Give me one more ding, please. Yes! Do you know what I mean? I swear that ding. Why is it so crisp?
It's like a light bulb just goes on off his side yet. But yeah,
I do think that's their best song.
what do you think it's Auras?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Just
I do as well, and I like it as well because it's quite proggy at times, especially that middle bit. You go on a massive journey, but I said like briefly while we were listening just then, it all comes back together so smoothly when you come back round to the chorus.
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like you almost get lost, and it's not like a jarring sort of transition back to the hook.
It's like, yes, we're back. Yes.
Yeah, and it just kind of brings around that sort of like replayability of it all.
Yeah.
Really nicely ties it all together.
Just the soundscapes on this is so well produced, and how the instruments are all fitting together, and just these arrangements are just so complex but so effective. It doesn't. Sometimes if there's a bit too much going on, or stuff with time signature stuff, it's a bit like you can't really get into it. But like, this is so infectious. I already want to go back to the beginning and fully wheel the entire album.
Yeah. And as well, like, a lot of stuff where it is a bit experimental can sometimes lose you a bit, but I just it always makes me, it keeps making me want to dance.
Yeah.
Like I just want to get up on my feet.
We'll change the camera angle so you can stand up
Well, I'm in my pajama bottoms, so we won't be doing that, will
without
we?
any socks on.
Yeah, well,
Okay. The first track of side B is Sleep.
Another amazing single. Let's go. Now, I'm sure they must have re-recorded some of this, because it just feels massive now. Percussion.
Everything. Wow. Just got to the toilet.
Can't get no sleep. It's been a week and I still can't get no sleep. Can't get no sleep. It's been a week and I still can't get no sleep. I'm so tired. And every night when I'm beside my bed, all the thoughts are rushing around inside my head. We wrote this song and it's now there instead. There's nothing I can do. Can't get no sleep.
That is ridiculous. That saxophone.
They know how to incorporate a good ding, don't they?
These dings are incredible.
Wow, that was just amazing. I mean, I literally don't have anything to say. You just listen along, and there's no way you could be
Sure
disappointed.
you'll all react to the same as we are.
And what I think as well they're doing really well is a lot of like contrasting sort of sonic like textures. Like sometimes it can be like quite harsh and crunchy within the same song with some like the heavier guitar riffs.
This is quite like the guitars are so thin it gets that. It's not post punk at all, but like that jangly post punk sound. That you get from, like, early Cure and stuff. It's got that same jangle.
But then at other times it can be quite psychedelic and heady when you get like the rising synths and like the smooth sax coming through as well. And then just amazing funky bass lines throughout. This one's just a funky slapper.
Bass is so smooth.
And the rhythm section on this song in particular is so solid. Best turn ever.
I want that as my alarm. Sort me out, please.
See, there we go. Now it's massive.
Wow.
The Messiah might have the best scream of all time, by the way.
Yeah, he's got such incredible vocal range.
He must have a sore
He can
throat
beat
after
so many
recording this.
people. He doesn't even get credit. There's David Attenborough feature. We've got everything. He can do everything.
And he was I don't even know what you call it, but he was in charge of like the restaurant earlier as well. He was kind of like,
Yeah, he was a waiter.
yeah, he was waitering. But yeah, that's what I quite like as well. Though you see them live and they've got their amazing personalities on show and a great sense of humour, and it's really translating well into the album experience.
That was my main. That was the only main expectation / hope that I had coming into this album. The main thing was I wanted that live sound to translate well. And I think so far, they've got it pretty much spot on.
Yeah, because it has grit where you need it to. Like with the Messiah's screams, it's literally like he is performing to you.
It still sounds massive.
And all the members as well, I feel they're doing a really good job of letting everyone shine. It doesn't just feel like everyone's doing a solid job. Everyone has their moments, like Matty's guitar bit there. We've had Scarlett's sax solos. Jacob's guitar solos as well, like Ali on bass getting little runs all the time.
This also feels like it's a band of about 10 to 15 people.
Yeah,
There's so much
genuinely,
depth to
there's
it.
so much going on, and then like in that one, Sam's drums in particular in that one,
that drumming
and
was
George's
stupid.
percussion was just amazing. They're all like in peak form. I'm so glad that it's turned out
Next
well.
up, we've got a song called Fogs and Sneck.
The song names on this track list are absolutely amazing as well.
Here we go.
Pigs on the wing. I mean sheep. Sorry. Oh, that's a terrible.
You didn't even know one of the big ones.
I feel like we should almost get up and do a salsa or something.
Yeah, that's what. Is it salsa or samba?
Or samba, yeah, I don't know. Let us know.
Latin. Arriba.
Again, they've shifted like the vocals. I really like it.
R&B-ish.
Get me to a beach bar. Get me to a beach bar with a cocktail.
Tequila sunrises, please. Anything that's dinging or tapping is just so good.
Smashed it.
This is ASMR.
Sax is just amazing.
There's some elements that give me very the new sound vibes.
What?
Getting the new sound vibes at points. Do you know what
Yes,
I mean?
I know what you mean,
think it's
especially
probably
with that like South American style.
Latin, I won't specify because I don't know, but that
Yeah,
Latin
this
influence,
does
yeah.
feel like a sort of like a South American like funk sort of style, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like traditional in any way. It feels like
No.
they've brought a lot of influences together and have just like smashed it in terms of how the end product's turned out.
Yeah, like you would have a bit of a hard time if someone asked you like, "Oh, what kind of music is the album?" You'd be like, "It's like if Jimi Hendrix was actually in like a Brazilian jazz quartet backed by an orchestra that actually did their gigs in small, dingy pubs."
Fair enough. To be fair, it's quite accurate for off the top of your head, but yeah, but that's what I like because
Yeah.
all the songs have their own identity.
unique, so original.
And none of the songs are like blending together and like becoming a bit samey.
No.
Everything feels like it should be part of the same sort of macro purpose within the same album. But
I feel spoiled.
yeah, but there's just so much that's all fitting under the
I hope we
same
get some more
umbrella.
dings as well. These dings are.
Yeah, keep digging. Right, let's keep going. I love these little bass runs.
Oh, why was that incredible? Just that. Holy Mother Mary!
Wait, that was stupendous. That was like the best part of the album so far.
Yeah,
That was
incredible.
that was beautiful. Just a little bird tweeting as well. I forgot I was in my room.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh my gosh. And then brings it back again.
I like these massive, circularly structured songs.
Yeah, structurally again,
God.
just so interesting. I almost thought that when we got that little, like very minimal bit, that we were going to
gonna go to the
transition.
next track, yeah.
But then it brings it back round, similar to Do You Think You Saw
good,
Us?
Yeah.
That's genuinely amazing. At first, like, obviously, we're both not like massively into like Latin and stuff. So at first, when I was kind of getting them vibes, like I was enjoying it, but I was like, oh, this maybe could be my least favorite. However, I genuinely think that's Scarlett's best sax solo.
I think that is the best new song so far that we've not been
Yeah,
released as
yeah,
a single.
yeah, 100%.
That was incredible.
Let's keep on going. What style we're gonna get next?
It's Too Drunk to Funk next.
If you've seen them live, you'll know this one. We've just got to walk to get there, though, apparently. I do think the transitions are really helping it flow nice and well, though, and like piecing together the lots of different styles that they're pulling off.
So I reckon hear us in that crowd. Probably not.
We didn't clear our sample.
Good start.
Oh my god, filthy. Ugh. I genuinely can't stay sat down. way this is positioned in my headphones is just amazing. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
We're on our mid-song journey as usual. I'm loving it.
Great car chase song.
Facts. Never getting caught. Oh.
I feel like we've been in a car chase and we've just gone off the edge of a cliff, or with the end scene of The Italian Job. So I have no idea what I'm talking
No
about.
idea, but
The end
sounds like a good
This would be
thing.
a good music to put over the end scene of The Italian Job. I'll tell you that for free.
What I was going to say.
There's a bus. They've been in a chase, like driving through like the roads after a robbery, and then the bus goes over the edge and it's like just dangling.
Oh, yeah, well, it sounds like it'll work.
That's what that. It's got a bit of doom to it.
What I was going to say is, I need this as a hip-hop sample for someone like West Side Gun.
Because it's like
Crazy crossover.
What's
but-
that song that just has that big honk all the way through the whole thing?
Powerhouse Hobbs.
It's
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's... this could be like, just... Like, I need like The Alchemist or someone like that to get their hands on this. So if The Alchemist, if you're watching, probably won't be. You know what to do.
Yes, he's a big fan.
Very cinematic.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so smooth. Sorry, what just happened inside my ears? Some of these sound effects.
Oh, that was a great chord. What is that chord? Fuck right off. Wow.
Oh, we're back again. They've nailed this structure.
Yeah. I need to see this as a musical.
Oh, Sam on the drum fill there. I don't want it to end, please. No.
Terrible album. It needs to be 10 minutes long.
Do you know, I would
song.
like, I mean, don't want to speak too soon, but I don't think we're going to get one. But I would love a Flat Moon, like proper prog funk epic, like 10-minute plus, and you just go, And these mid-song journeys, it ends up being like 8 minutes in the middle, and you just go to
completely agree.
So you go to so many places. So next album, guys, I'd love to see that. But yeah, again, I think this doesn't feel like a debut album, by the way. It seems like they've mastered this structure. You know how we say Radiohead are like the king of the slow burner structure?
Yeah.
Flat Moon are the king of the cyclical nature. Literally. A bit of English language terminology coming in there. But
A-level. Thank you.
yeah, me and Max both did A-level English
I think they
language.
probably understood that from the joke, by the way.
Oh, right. Well, I was just speaking directly. You can't assume these things.
Next up, we've got another live favourite, Dizzy.
Oh, yeah, this one's so good live. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, please. Oh, God.
They've mastered the minimal bits and the maximal bits as well. Everything just feels so intentful.
Oh, it's so intricate.
I'm a dizzy little boy with a 4-string toy, and I'm fighting to survive. I got the wandering eye, it's my alibi, an ambition to stay alive. And I'm falling, my vision's away. And I'm stalling, boys, I'll have to stay. The world keeps on spinning, but we're only just beginning. 'Cause when I'm not around, I'll be lying down because I'm dizzy.
That is filthy.
Because I'm dizzy.
Bit of piano out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a religious experience.
And my head keeps tipping, sipping with a cup of tea that I keep on sipping, dripping down my neck, and I can't stop dipping. Left to right, to right, to left, to right.
That was nice with the panning.
Swaying while I'm playing, but you listen to what I'm saying. I think I'm going insane.
Fuck off. The piano just fell down the stairs.
When the world keeps on spinning,
My gosh.
and we're only just beginning. 'Cause when I'm not around, I'll be lying down. Feel like the things made it worse. When someone told me that first, I'm feeling more than now than I did at the start of this world. Tell us why, 'cause I'm dizzy.
Wow.
That section. That last section that it also did before the first chorus, that is like,
I think that might be
that's the closest to heaven I've ever been.
the like standout top highlight of the album for me.
I agree.
That was just that's like a sort of sound and a part of a song that we haven't experienced
No,
yet
yeah.
on this album, so it didn't feel like, oh, we've been here before, which like makes it hit so much harder. But yeah, I felt like I was ascending. That was just absolutely beautiful. And
Angelic.
having seen this song live, I did wonder like how would they kind of keep that energy and the massiveness of the build,
Yeah.
and then it come back. And I think they've literally done it as well as they could have, because
Yeah, no, I
you get
agree.
that massive release when you get to the chorus, and then you've got the sense of humour again there with the bit of the sort of like live jokes between them.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's keep going. It just feels massive. good ear for turn.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know, it is...
I'm sorry, that piano is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, we need more piano. I was going to say, it's also fitting, like, the name, like, it does feel a bit disorientating. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's quite heady, this one, especially when it's building. Like, I am just sort of closing my eyes and losing myself, and they're, like, refrain with falling around sort of thing. I do feel like I am just sort of, like, floating and not really giving a shit where I am. Like, there's just no problems going on, because...
Yeah, this is...
I'm just in my head.
I know what you mean. Oh.
Wow.
Did you just say that was all right?
More than.
More than. Final track. This is On a Close.
This is quite dizzying as well.
This is so psychedelic.
Oh, that's in camera. Terrible. It's fully ruined the video. Something so unnerving about that, but yet addictive. Like, I could listen to this all day,
Hours.
but not be happy about it. It's just gripping.
No, that's inside my head. I don't like it. This is the opposite of co-worker music.
Facts. No. I just closed the door on us. Well, that...
The door opened at the beginning though, didn't it?
No, it's the cyclical nature. They've mastered it. But,
Maybe
yeah,
it's
wow.
something to do with the moon being flat and it's a circle.
Maybe. Are we reading into it too much? You'll have to let us know. But what a debut. That felt like an album that could have come out after maybe 10 years of like playing together.
That's like fourth or fifth album standard.
Because it's almost like each of the songs they'd done a full album on, and now they'd mastered each of the sounds and put them all into this album.
I agree.
Because, like I said, partway through, it all fit so well together, but each song had its clear own identity and its own personality, and all the members of the band got to shine on different tracks and different bits. But
they all shine throughout. I don't think there was any aspect of that I think was disappointing. That was just
no misses.
All encapsulating. I don't even know what I was going to say. It was good.
But it did. It encapsulated their sound, their live sound. And
I'm really happy that they've managed to capture that live because they sound huge.
Yeah, I'm just so pleased with how like well produced it is as well for like an upcoming Leeds band. It just does show like what some good production can do for a psychedelic album like this.
I feel like for a band that's so maximal at times as well, it'd be quite easy to overlook having minimal detail to create something massive. That you could so easily just chuck all the distortion and have really loud saxophone and crazy drumming and just have blah 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 the whole time. But having those minimal aspects and letting it build up into something that's loads of minimal aspects that are so smooth and well-rounded, and it creates one massive, really clean sound. Because even when it was distorted and had like a dirty sound to it, it was so smoothly put together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. And also in some of the more minimal moments, like there was just like birds tweeting and stuff, and it adds to that like cinematic value, which I always like in album experiences. Another thing that was a massive standout for me was the transitions. I thought the pacing of this album
I do
was
feel like I've
genuinely
just
perfect.
properly watched a film or been on a journey. Very visual.
I need to like listen to this one and just like dance there, like the headphones, the microphone, and like obviously having to do the reaction.
Yeah.
It's fun and all, but I feel like this is an album that you got to get up and dance to.
I agree.
But yeah, any final thoughts?
Just massively impressed. Really happy.
Can't wait to see them live again now, because
Yeah,
it's given me that craving to see them again.
Yeah,
So
100%.
hopefully be able to catch those guys soon. Let us know what you guys thought of this album. Is this your first time checking out Flat Moon? Because I think you should get them in rotation and try and get down to one of their shows if you can, because you'll see us there.
Because we're always
Yeah,
there.
we're always there. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other reaction videos as well as our other videos on the channel. And we'll see you soon.
And let us know if there's any upcoming albums that you'd like us to listen to.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Toodles.